What's up, guys? How you doing today on this sweet afternoon? I'm not gonna do a long stream. Probably just get a little bit of a hour maybe in. Bang bang. Hi, how you guys doing? So, a little follow-up on the drama from yesterday. Thank you, Toy. I enjoy watching you watch my streams. I'm looking through your window. That's creeps. That's creeps. Let's shit talk Tommy C. No, I just got off Tommy C's show. I think that we're cool now. I definitely hit him up with an apology because I did not mean to sound like a fucking snake. Like, that's definitely not what I was going for, but I think things are good with us. We'll probably move on, do some fucking shit in the future. Maybe I'll get on his show and actually do an interview or something with him, because we talked about that a while ago and I never got around to doing that. Old Foxy in chat right now asks why you sound black. Because I'm fucking fat. So the side of my mouth, fills up my mouth, right? So I talk differently than normal human beings. If you think I sound like the color black, that's just your interpretation of my fat mouth, right? I personally think I sound red or purple. I have a dulcet tone that really resonates with like warm empathy, but also it's kind of cool. That's why I say purple. Fat is the new black. Exactly. That shit cry. Fish fillet. Hey, crispy boy, don't say that shit in chat. I'll fucking put you on timeout, dude. Motherfucker. What's up, Amber? Amber waves of grain and purple mountains, majesty above the fruited plain. I want to do a song called Purple Mountains because check this out. Purple mountains, majesty, America. I want to call it Purple Mountains because right now we're divided, right? We're red states, we're blue states, and we're at the height and length of separation. We don't trust each other, and we don't love each other. So I want to take these red states, I want to take these blue states, I want to push them together like a tectonic rush. And when the tectonic plates collide, they're going to grow upward into a purple mountain of majesty. Because I believe we can come together, baby. And we can live within the Purple Mountains. America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. I'm saying, man, I got dreams of fucking an R&B bitch than waking up in the morning and bouncing with all her shit. That's a 50 Cent line. I love 50. I love him. He's a good guy. So, I'm gonna hit y'all up with some developments in the Onision situation. Shit kind of like with my initial response. I know you guys were here for that, right? Let me pull this up. Let me pull up this window capture. Bang, bang. So yesterday, Onision says, why do you keep telling me Leafy is here likes me when he keeps making videos talking crap about me, Billy the Fridge? And I responded with some, what's up? What's up, Twitter? I probably shouldn't be. Okay, I said, I really thought we'd be besties by now. Fuck, right? And I was kind of joking, you know? I was a jokester, and he said, I would like an answer to this. I'm getting kind of sick of every other person I meet lying their ass off to me. Truth is easy. Try it. So, he's kind of saying that he thinks I'm a lie boy. And I made this video to try and tell him what's up. Let me know if you guys think this is genuine or not.
Okay, guys, yesterday I got a tweet from Onision. He said, why do you keep telling me Leafy is here likes me when he keeps making videos talking crap about me? And I responded kind of in jest. I was like, I really thought we'd all be besties by now. Fuck. Because I thought things were going to work out a little better between Onision and Leafy. I really fucking did. And Onision responded, I would like an answer to this. I'm getting kind of sick of every other person I meet lying their ass off to me. Truth is easy. Try it. Well, fuck. I agree that truth is easy, and I'm going to lay it all out there for you right here, right now. When I first started talking to you, I told Leafy, and he was like, hey, that's kind of cool. Let's try and set up a lunch or something, you know? And it never got set up. Making plans with Leafy on his schedule, not the easiest thing to do. He just lives by his own set of rules, and it worked. I mean, he made a fuck ton of money in his bedroom staying up all night making videos. So I don't know, this new video, it's been supposed to happen for months now. So when I said that, you know, he liked you, there were things about you that he definitely did like, and I expected maybe a little more to come out of that relationship. A lot of people wanted to see Onision Leafy collab, and I was one of them. And I'm sorry that it looks like I'm a fucking liar. I definitely was not lying. Things worked out a totally different way, and I got nothing but respect for you. Even if you want to think I'm a fucking piece of shit liar or whatever, I don't care. You have been good to me, and you even went as far as when you were about to put up your Patreon, you messaged me offering to cross promote, and I don't have a Patreon, and I don't know if I ever will. Maybe. But I appreciate that. I appreciate what you've done for me, and I'm not gonna shit talk you either way. Sorry, man.
I've been doling out a lot of apologies in the last 24 hours. This, someone's saying I'm wearing the same thing that I was yesterday. I actually filmed this morning when I woke up, in response to what was said yesterday, because I didn't see his response, the initial response where he's like, true honesty, or don't lie, or whatever, try it, you know, that thing. I didn't see that until after I was done with my stream, hours later. So I said to myself, well, I need to respond, but it was like way after he probably went to sleep and shit, so I figured I'd do it in the morning, and this was my response. Do I seem like a fucking pussy bitch? I don't think so. I think it's okay to apologize to people when they think you've wronged them. I definitely didn't lie to him, right? But he definitely questions my integrity, so I'm hitting him up with an apology. I just want to make sure y'all know where we're at with Onision right now, because he hasn't responded or anything. He might block me or whatever, and if he does, I'm okay with that. I'm a grown-ass man, right? I'm not gonna fucking go drop some shit and fuck Onision, he's a terrible person, because he's not. He's a good guy, to me at least. Like everybody else has their own thing with him, and that's fine. I have no problem with him. You didn't lie, so why apologize? Exactly. You don't have to apologize only because you're in the wrong, right? Like, I'm not going to wait to apologize for when I'm in the wrong. I'm going to apologize that people just didn't understand the situation or didn't get what... If we were in a relationship, any type of relationship, not sexual, a friendship or whatever, a business partnership, any sort of relationship, and you feel like you didn't get the best out of me, then I'm sorry you didn't get the best out of me, because I strive for excellence. I try to be the best every day. And yeah, I didn't lie. But I didn't excel either. I didn't get him what I wanted to get him or what he wanted out of everything. I really thought that we were all gonna go get lunch, maybe chop it up. They're human beings. Leafy's a human being. Onision's a human being. Onision's a content creator that creates multiple videos every day. Leafy creates videos like almost every other day now. Used to be daily. I thought it would have been a good collab, and there was enough mutual respect between the two where something could have grown. Onision wanted a collab. He was down to make it work. Leafy, was down to have a lunch and talk. Never happened. A lot of things in life don't happen, right? What did happen was Greg was like, why do you say Leafy liked me? Well, Leafy did say he said out of all the commentary videos done on him, he thought Onision's commentary video was probably the best. When you think of like the videos Fousey and iDubbbz and everybody did on him and Hey Watch Your Mouth, Leafy liked Onision's the most. That's one thing he liked about him. He liked that Onision doesn't give a shit and fucking says what he wants to say. He liked that about him. Did he like all this Patreon stuff? Obviously not. This Patreon stuff come out well after I met Onision? Of course it did. At one point in time, I think things could have been good between Leafy and Onision. But it's not right now. And that sucks. I think Onision's still under the impression that Leafy lives in Washington State too, and Leafy has moved out to Colorado for now. He might come back to Washington, so there might be more chance of a collab in the future, but I think Onision was just looking for fresh people to work with, and that's why he reached out to me and wanted to collab with me. And I was just looking to do some fun stuff. After he made fun of Shane Dawson's size, what's up with Shane Dawson's size? Is he tiny? Is he big? He always looks average to me. Whose side are you on, guys? You don't have to pick sides, right? I don't want you to pick Billy's side, Onision's side, Leafy's side. We're all human, and we all have opinions, right? And I don't... Big Jake with the motherfucking $10 super chat. Hope this goes to weed. Maybe I'll buy some weed brownies and munch. But yeah. Don't take sides. The only side you gotta take is your own side. And hopefully your side coincides with the betterment of everybody around you. I'm tired of people trying to destroy each other for gain. Yeah, it works. You can tear down the other man and step on his fallen body to elevate yourself. But it's so much better when you build up the people around you and you're built up because they're the ones cheering you on and hoisting you up in the air for success, But that being said, I talk a good game of shit. And if I have to tear somebody down, I got no problem. I'll fucking go in. But that's like saying I have a gun, so I have to kill people, right? I got a gun. I've never actually killed anybody with it. Bare hands are so much more passionate. Yo. You like the new outfit? I barely ever wear it because it's so green. But I fucking, I like this shit. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it to sideways. I won't be able to see. I got Ninja Turtles and shit on here. You can see, like, these are, Like that's the bow staff, Donatello bow staff. The back is like a Ninja Turtle scene too. I love this. My buddy sewed it up for me. Cut the sleeves off, made like a dope hoodie vest. I like it a lot. Did you eat anybody alive? No, not really. Raw human is not delicious. Here's the thing about humans, right? Our meat is so full of bullshit preservatives. You know, every time you eat Doritos or Oreos or something, your meat is getting a shit taste. Like what you want is a vegan, grass-fed human child, okay? Because the meat ages. You don't want it to age past perfection. You want that youthful vegan meat, all right? I'm not saying go around eating children, right? I'm saying theoretically, if you wanted to eat a human, you're gonna want vegan, youthful human being, all right? And you're not gonna want to eat it raw. You're gonna want to cook that shit because human meat, there's a bunch of points of articulation in our body, a lot of muscles. It's going to be very gamey. It's going to be very tough. You're going to want to simmer that. You're going to want to cook that shit. You want some non-GMO human. Oh, I'd let you eat me, says Carrington, Georgia. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Onision said Shane was gaining weight to try and start beef with him. It's whatevs. Onision talks about people's bodies a lot. That's what makes him work. I'm not mad at Onision's content, right? Do I feel like he treated the Eugenia Cooney thing appropriately? No, I don't. But do I feel like he thinks he did? I think that he thinks he was doing a good thing. Based on the conversations I had with him, I think that he thought he was doing what was right. And you can't fault people for trying to do what's right. Sorry, I gotta respond to Tommy C real quick. Trying to think what to say. Sorry, guys. Bang, bang. Damn it. This took way longer than I thought it would. I made like so many spelling mistakes too. I'm going back and like, fuck, am I dumb? I think what's happening is I'm trying to like talk to you guys and I'm trying to respond and my brain doesn't want to do two things at once. My brain shut down there for a second. Does Leafy even still have income? I do wonder what Leafy's income looks like through YouTube directly. But that's just because I've heard hella people are getting demonetized for like certain things in their videos. And I cannot imagine Leafy's videos aren't getting targeted because he used a lot of the trigger words that H3H3 was complaining about getting demonetized for in his video. So I just wonder what it looks like. But that being said, Leafy has made a fuck ton of money off YouTube. He ain't hurting yet. And he's young. Even if he doesn't make another dime off YouTube, he's gonna be okay. You don't think any of Leafy's videos are monetized right now? I know his network might take care of him. What's the drama? What's up, Joe Wisdom? I said some stuff on a podcast with Keemstar, Andy Milanakis, and Anything for Views that were disparaging remarks towards Tommy C, former co-host of Baited Podcast. And what I had said, I wanted to elaborate on, and it never got around to it in the podcast. And I gave like half a statement, and that statement wasn't glaringly positive towards Tommy C. And Tommy C and I were buds, and he took it to heart, and he should have. Like, I did say some stuff, and he had every right to defend himself. So I went on the show today, and we talked, and I think things are going to be good. I just hit him back on Skype, and I think things are going to be good between Tommy and I. I hope much success for us. I know Keemstar wants to watch Tommy burn, and that's why he tunes in to Tommy's show all the time. Because I think Tommy C, ironically enough, might be Keemstar's favorite YouTuber. Because Keemstar just loves to tune in, watch, and just like laugh at Tommy trying to like attack him. Keemstar loves that shit. If Tommy had like 1 million subscribers, I think Keemstar would be fucking so happy, because he would be attacking Tommy left and right. He'd be like fucking trying to tear him down. It's the type of person Keemstar is, right? Like, he is a winner, and he's competitive as shit. That started out with the FAG, Federation of Asshole Gamers, that he was in. It was all about shit talking and being competitive, and he's fucking excelled on that. When I met him, it was on a website called battlecam.com, where you competed for time on the screen, and you wanted to be on video live, and you wanted to hold that spot, so you would compete with the other people to hold that spot. And he fucking he was competitive there. He was competitive on YouTube. When beefs would happen, he would get up in that, you know? And so I think he's feeling a little bit of this competitive nature with Tommy. And it triggers a part of Keemstar where he loves it. Battle Cam, baby. Tommy C is our pet name for Tom Cruise, exactly, yes. Itch. M80 go bang. Billy, do you smoke bud? Not often. I live in Seattle, though, so like I could go to like 14 stores within walking distance and buy a weeds if I want it. Do I like lasagna? You know it, boy! I had lasagna a couple days ago. It was not homemade, though. It was Marie Callender's bake in the oven shit. Still ate that. Though. I think I'm going to make like a vegetable lasagna where I use zucchini instead of noodles for the base. That should be good. All that drama gets boring after a while. But when you go for a period without drama, and you know you're good at drama, and you can't argue that Keemstar's not good at drama, right? Like, you can say what you want about the guy, but he's made millions of dollars off of drama. Maybe I don't know if it was millions off the drama necessarily, but he's made a nice fortune off of drama. No, I definitely want to go to Oklahoma City. I'm working on this new album. When this album's done, I'm going to book shows all across America and maybe even Australia, Europe, Japan, depending on the demand. If I can get like my flight and hotel or flight and like somewhere to stay in all those cities covered, I will go to Europe and do shows, and Japan and do shows, and Australia and do shows 100%. And if I make enough money off the album sales, I'll fund it myself, you know? If the money's there, I want to travel and meet everybody and come and see everybody. You better do one in Seattle. You know I will. If you guys are in Seattle, I'm going to be doing a show Saturday night at the Fun House. Show up around like 9, 10. I'll probably go on 10-ish, 10:30-ish. I don't know. Show us the blunt you rolled for after stream. All right, this is called the Crack Duty blunt. All right, it's the Crack Duty. That sucked. I did not like that. I got pills too. I don't know if you guys know this, but fuck, I don't want to expose myself. Alright, so I'm gonna do it. It's time to come out in the open. Mr. Roberts with the $5 donation. Would you go on Catch 33? 100%. I like those guys. Clown, I owe so much to Clown for bringing me into this world. Obviously, he wouldn't have brought me in if he didn't think I was worthy and talented. But he was the one that showed me the direction. So I'm super appreciative of that. But yeah, thank you for the donation to the Donut Nation. As I was saying, this is my prescription. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I'm in the middle of a transformation. See, I was born a boy, all right? And I allowed my body to develop into a man. But as a man, I knew that I wasn't who I was meant to be. So I've been taking these. My doctor prescribed them for my transformation. I have to take one of these every couple of hours, or else it's not going to work. As you can see, these are quarters, 25 cents. I have to take them because I'm transforming into a slot machine. I know you're looking at me, you're like, Billy, you're a human being, you can't be a slot machine, but you can't tell me what I can or can't be. When I was born, I knew, and I swear I knew that I wasn't human. Alright, I thought I was a refrigerator, but I was wrong. Alright, what I really was, I swear, was a slot machine. And you take this arm that I swear with, you pop it down, brrr, brrr, brrr. One day you're going to hit the jackpot. And I've been taking these every day for the last 4 months. Alright, one of these times I'm going to put them in. And I'm going to hit jackpot. I swear to you, I will hit jackpot. I will be a slot machine. I'm staying alive, staying alive. I'm trying to be a sex doll. That's pretty hot. Transition into a Pez dispenser. If food came out of my neck, I would get fatter and fatter. I don't know where the food would come from, but I would eat so much. Y'all calling me Jilly the Fridge, that's super offensive. You're super offensive. Alright? Call me Jack the Fridge, because jackpot, bitches! I'm going to be a slot machine. Dead on Dave is about to stream? Shit. I only pulled this stream up because Dead on Dave said he wasn't gonna stream. Shit. Gotta respond to Tommy C again. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Looks like a poll changed his mind. Have you ever had to make up your mind? I'm only going to be doing a short stream today anyways. I'm thinking like it's been 30 minutes. I'm probably going to go another 30 minutes because I have to Oh, that quarter's not going down right. I have to go pick up my niece and nephew from school. Because I'm a good uncle. You guys ever see the movie Uncle Buck? Thank you, Luke. Man, I got the hiccups now. I shouldn't be eating quarters. I'm rethinking this whole slot machine thing. Damn it. How much for one of your bandanas? Which color? I used to sell these. I need to get more of these printed up. I would sell 2 of these, a CD, and a t-shirt for like $40. And I sold a shit ton of these for that. I had hella colors and stuff. I should do that shit again. I need more of these though. I'm like out of them. Hear me, damn it. Hear me. I went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2 for the 3rd time yesterday. I like the movie a lot, but I don't think I needed to see it 3 times in theaters. But I did though. Blue Waffle. Can you break something? I can break your heart. I don't really have anything here I want to break. I can break you off a piece of that Kit Kat bar, crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery, Butterfinger. Do you like it? Do you like it when I cuddle? Do you like it when I cuddle with my candy pillow? Do you like my candy pillow? Thank you, William Archibald from Scotland. You're ace, my friend. Thank you. I'll break all these rocks. I'll break all these rocks. Slap that fish in that ass, baby. If you guys don't know right now, I'm reading chat. It's the best day of my life. Bob S says, show us your smooth cock. Well, Bob, I'll have you know, I'm not a shower, I'm a grower. If you want to see it, we got to grow together and fall in love. And I fell in love with a man yet, so it's going to be hard. I've really only ever really like been, I think I've really only loved like 4 girls. I don't know. Only one that I really like got my heart broken when we broke up, but I actually have actual love for somebody. It's a small number. I don't love easy. I don't love easy for sure. Girls are icky. No, girls aren't icky. Girls are fucking awesome. Curves. They usually smell good. They're soft. They have long hair. Long hair is awesome. Short hair girls are cool too, but I love long hair. I love it when a girl's hair just, or like see her brushing her hair and shit, and you're just looking at her, you're like, why are you brushing all that hair? I'm just gonna mess it up again in like 4 minutes. I am soft. I have long hair and curves too. But unlike a girl, I don't smell good. Actually, Chad, anything for views, we met up. And then like later on a stream we were on, he's like, he asked me how I smelled so good for being a big guy, because he's always worried about hygiene, being a bigger boy. He's like, how did I smell so good? And I was surprised. I was like, shit, man. I don't even know. I wash my dick. If Jay and Silent Bob got together and fucked, their baby is Billy the Fridge. Hella people have told me that I look like if Jay ate Silent Bob. What do I smell like? Honestly, I think I smell somewhere between like the smell of a Twinkie being unwrapped and the breeze from a hot day at the beach. There's a faint hint of sea creature and a faint hint of deep fried deliciousness. Hey! And ass. No. What kind of mic are you using right now for this live stream? I am using the Yeti Pro from Blue. The Blue Yeti Pro. Billy, you look like a fucking traffic cone today. I swear to God. I swear to God, Billy. I do. This is my traffic cone outfit. I like it, though. It's my Ninja Turtle outfit. When I was a kid, I couldn't fit Ninja Turtle clothes. They didn't make Ninja Turtle clothes for adults back then. Now I can get like a 6X Ninja Turtle shirt for like $50, but I don't want to spend $50 on a Ninja Turtle shirt. Shout out to Rainbow Pigeon. If you guys want to get shout outs, here's the deal. And I usually don't do commercials on this show, but if you really want to get a shout out and I don't give you a shout out in your chat, buy a super chat. Get the link down below and give a donation directly to stream. Your message will show up on the screen. And I'll guarantee shout you out that way. Guaranteed. Otherwise, you just have to catch my attention. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Old Overholt Straight Rye Whiskey. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. I swallowed an ice cube whole and haven't pooped it out yet. Should I be worried? Yes, depressed Kiwi. Before long, your butthole is going to have a hot, wet ice cube steaming out of it. YouTube viewer Danny Morello says, how much do weight ... fatty? Danny Morello, because your sentencing structure is so poor, I'm going to assume that you are a little slow. So I'm going to slow it down for you. How much do weight? How much do I weigh? I would round it out. Let's just say a quarter ton, okay? Let's just say I'm a quarter ton, all right? Now, my question for you, Danny, how much do brain understand your question is fucking stupid? You know what you're saying is dumb? Do you realize that you come off as a complete fucking idiot when you type that? Like, if you don't, I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you sound like a fucking Riri, dog. That being said, if you do know you sound stupid and you still say that stupid shit, kudos. That takes balls. Doesn't take brains, but it takes balls. But why did Leafy hate you when you guys are friends? Leafy doesn't hate me. I talked to Leafy like fucking a day ago. Billy, not to sound like a Danny, but how much do ton? Bookish Tea Lover, Seattle is nice. If you visit, try and give me some notice, and I might come out and play fucking wiffle ball bat or something with you. Billy, would you wrestle Keemstar for money? Little known fact, alright? This is a bit of a history lesson. In 2011, February of 2011, a billionaire that Keemstar and I both worked with was going to fly us out to Los Angeles to fight like other people on the internet, right? He was going to fly us out and fight in a boxing ring, and we were going to fight people we had beef with online. Keemstar wasn't set to fight me. He was set to fight Alex. If you guys know anything about Keemstar, you know the meme. One in the chat if Alex is a stupid. That Alex, Keemstar was going to fight him, and I was going to fight this other fat dude, right? Rumor has it before the event that we're not going to box. The billionaire's going to make us mud wrestle, right? So Keemstar is like, fuck that, I'm not doing it. He backs out. Alex shows up. I show up. He makes us mud wrestle in a pit of mud in front of porn star Ron Jeremy. It was some weird shit, man. It was some really weird shit. If you watch my dumb video, which I'm actually going to pull up here for a second, there's a clip in the middle of my dumb video where you can actually see me in the mud, caked in mud with Ron Jeremy in the background. It's low-key ridiculous. So I'm going to bring that part up real quick. What's going on in the world today? You don't know what it is. Look into my eyes. Living in the fridge. All right. This shit probably gonna get loud, so I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Have Leafy and I made a sex tape? Hell no. R.I.P. Billy, Tommy C is going to kill your channel now, dog. Dude, I just talked to Tommy on Skype. You're late to the party, dude. Tommy just said on Skype, he said, I hate to put out people's DMs, right? But he just said, he basically, I'm not going to link a picture. He basically said, and you can take my word for it or not. He basically said if there's anything he can do to help us see success, he's like, I said I help good success for the both of us. I don't mean to like tear your channel down. I want to see you succeed. He says, if there's anything I can do to help you succeed, just let me know. And I was like, thanks, man. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna be okay. If he does tear my channel down, cool. I'm in for it. All right. So you'll see here.
Now I'm losing my religion for some billionaires.
See my big blubbery ass covered in mud here? I wonder if... I don't think you can actually see Alex in this video. I know Alex was in the crowd. I think he was in like the back there a bit.
Billionaire's pleasure.
Then it closes up on Ron Jeremy. Oh, you know what? Alex is in these stands here. This is the fans. Alex is off to the other side. Yeah. Yeah. This is your boy Ron Jeremy. At this point in time, he has the microphone to his mouth because I think he just made a joke about my penis. But yeah, it's easy to pick on a fat guy's penis when you have a known monster sponge dong. You got Sponge Dog Square Cock. Hey, straight up. Is that my penis? What is this down here? What's going on? Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. That's donkey dong. Oh, whoa. Ew. Ew. Can I be your dad? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna go back in time and barf you. I may have lost the fight, but I will win the warrior tickets. I'm fighting my own mess. Yeah, I did this mud fight, and I could barely walk in the mud because of how big I was. My weight was just being displaced. It was bad. It was bad news, Dad. You know what I'm gonna do? We got another 15 minutes before I'm gonna have to go get my niece and nephew from school. I'm gonna do a run through of this dumb video with you guys. I'm gonna explain every clip. All right. This is me licking a window at Emerald City Comic Con, Seattle's Comic Con. I went and put a mask on and I had a cape or whatever. And I thought it would be dumb to go around and pretend to be a superhero with all the other kids. Let's play this out. This is the bus because I met up with my buddy at the bus station. We took the bus down to Comic-Con because we didn't want to find parking. I was just being dumb. This This is me on stage with my buddy Deranged Pit. Deranged Pit is like my size. He's got like hella swag, hella cool dude, hella big ass like hair and stuff. He's basically my doppelgangster. I love that guy. I'm performing this song Dumb live on stage, and I got a bag of Dum Dums. This show, actually, I was opening up for Dirt Nasty. You guys know Dirt Nasty is in a group with Andy Milonakis, Four Loko. So, a little callback. 3 degrees of separation right there. Again, everything you see with me in the superhero suit is at Emerald City Comic Con. Do your niece and nephews listen to my music? I think they do. They're not supposed to, but I've heard them like singing some of my lines every once in a while. This girl here, we were in Miami, and she surprised me. She pulled up to my hotel in a limousine loaded with alcohol and shit. So we're inside of a limo here, and we were fucking around in the limo, and she had her camera, and we were like recording bullshit. And I was like, let's just record a run through of my song Dumb, and I might clip it up and put it in a video. And we were in the limo kicking it, and boom, I fucking you say quit pausing every 5 seconds. I'm explaining the video. I have to pause it. I have to. But yeah. So this was in a limousine with my friend. She was actually at the mud wrestling event way back in the day that Keemstar was supposed to come fight Alex at, and it never happened. But yeah, that's old school right there. That was me in Sacramento, running through the parking lot. I got dared on battlecam.com. I got dared to streak the parking lot. So I was like, fuck it. This here with the giant donut, I was in Austin. I was in Round Rock, Texas, just north of Austin, Texas. And they have like a gigantic donut. So I grabbed one and just ate it. You can see the call letters here at the bottom, battlecam.com. A lot of this clip stuff was from Battlecam.
Breast stinking, so I'm taking shots of Listerine. Trying to make it so I bought a pair of skinny jeans. Such a pretty little thing.
That was a cooking show on battlecam.com. This girl, her name's Sarah. Sarah No H. Is no H at the end. She's doing a cooking show, and they asked me to co-host with her. And the entire show, basically, she's in her bikinis and stuff, cooking a healthy meal. She cooked some chicken with coconut oil on a low heat because you don't want to burn the coconut oil. And I'm pretty sure I slapped her ass or something. I did something that was not cool during the show. But it was cool, right? But I was a misogynist. I shouldn't have done it. I feel bad. Don't expose me, bro.
Pretty little thing, trying to fit my city scene. Hear your sister scream.
This is Sarah again. There's a guy on the floor. You could see his legs. We were locked in a box with a camera on us, and she was pretty drunk. And we were supposed to like be in this box for like a long ass time. They were in there supposed to be for like days. It ended up only being like 12 hours. It was dumb. Some guy came in and they fought in the middle of the box.
Coming from your parents' room. I'm there naked wearing nothing but a pair of boots. This
is in Topeka, Kansas. My boy Joe Wisdom right there. You can see his face outline here. He was interviewing this guy who was supposedly in the Westboro Baptist Church. And during the interview, I was hiding in the closet. And I came out. The guy had no idea I was there. I came out and chased him down. And like I was screaming, Leviathan! To scare him off. It became really big on the internet and went viral. And like Daily Mail UK did an article on it. And like it was some big shit for a while. And it turns out that guy wasn't in the Westboro Baptist Church. It was a hoax. Oops.
And a parachute screaming out Geronimo. She got an ass like.
This was before that. Earlier you saw that scene where I was in the box with the girl and the dude was on the floor. This is before they started filming it. I was in there and this girl started grinding on me during we were filming episodes at the studio in Beverly Hills, and she just started giving that work. She put that work. Exactly, Joe. Rika can get it. This is Rika Baby. She was a co-host on the thing. She's super hot. Super hot.
Like a Tijuana donkey show. This is rock and roll. I got the city with me. Making millions.
Making millions off the children is a pretty penny. This is in Walmart. I had this kid strapped on me, and I was walking around Walmart doing shopping with this kid on me, and his dad filmed it, and I thought it was dumb, so I never put it out. Then a year after we filmed it, I put it on Instagram, and then somebody snagged it off Instagram, and this shit went viral, 10, 20 million views on Facebook, popping around. Hella people were talking about it. People were saying that people were calling me a piece of shit because they thought I was filming a mom carrying her son around, and how dare you treat her that way? She should get Mother of the Year, breaking her back for carrying that little boy. And I'm like, you guys are dumb. That's me, dog. Quit being dumb. This is just, the internet's dumb as shit, right? 100% of the time, the internet will be a fucking idiot. There's always going to be some smart people mixed in, but mostly it's the dumbest shit in the world. This is not my nephew. This is my buddy Tim Khan. This is his son. This is at Beecher's Madhouse in Hollywood. It was in Hollywood. It was in the Roosevelt Hotel, and it was you go to this club. It was a nightclub. There was a wall that was like a bookcase in the hotel, right? And the bookcase opens up, and you get to go into the nightclub, and you walk into this place, and there's dwarves. They do something called midget bottle service, where they have a midget on a suspension line fly across the room with a bottle of alcohol in their hand, and they drop across the room. They zip across on a zip cord. They drop and they serve the bottle to people. It's so crazy. There's a bearded lady. There was this old dude in underwears. Crazy club night. And Miley Cyrus goes there. Hella celebrities would go there. It's totally one of the dopest little club spots because it's so weird. There was so many hot girls there. It was nuts. This is on stage. This woman has gigantic boobs. She crushes watermelons with her boobs. And she pulled me up on stage with her because we met at the pool at the hotel earlier that day or earlier that week. And she was like, you gotta come. This is the dopest shit. It's gonna have so much fun. And she saw me in the crowd. She's like, come up here. She smashed a watermelon with her tits. Then I smashed one with my forehead. It was hella fun. The clip itself is so weird. I wanted to put it up on the video because this video is all about all the dumb stuff I've done, right? It's just clips. It's like a clip show video.
My teeth are jagged, easier to tear flesh. You could care less.
This, you could care less, or Billy cares lesser. This is when I used to do wrestling. I was in Massachusetts, and I was doing a little small show. Basically, a bunch of my friends were pro wrestlers. They got together to do a little tiny show with each other because we all knew each other way back in the day from backyard wrestling. I used to do backyard wrestling too, and then everybody went and became pro, and they all got together every once in a while for basically just a hangout party where we wrestled. And so these guys were filming, and 2 matches before this, I was in what was called a yellow discipline match. I wasn't in the match itself. I was in the corner of one of the competitors, and a yellow discipline match is whoever loses gets peed on by the guy in the winner's corner, right? So I came out with this dude, and I was in his corner. I was going to pee on the other guy if he lost. And I came out chugging a gallon of water, a huge gallon of water. I was like, chug, chug. Everybody in the crowd was like, chug, 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 chug. And I drank so much water that 2 matches later, I had my match. I went to body splash the dude. I jumped up, landed on my stomach. He rolled away. My stomach hit the mat. And as I stood up, the water from my stomach hitting the mat started coming up my esophagus. And I just started puking all this water, right? All this damn water that I had in my body started coming out. I puked like 4 times. And then finally, I knew I didn't know if I was going to stop puking, so I dropped to the ground and I rolled out of the ring. That's what this is me dropping down and rolling out. And this is Chris Hardwick. He took the clip and put it on his show Web Soup, and they did a little joke about how I had like the biggest fans in the business, and then it showed like a bunch of fans in the crowd with their signs cheering on my character. And all of a sudden, you see this big wall of vomit shoot out on them, like, and they just like revel in the vomit. They're like, "Oh yeah," because they like me puking. It was funny. Like a Brazilian hairdresser. Yeah, I rap, but chameleonaire's better. Now I'm losing my religion for some billion. This is the line I say. Now I'm losing my religion for some billionaire's pleasure. This is the billionaire that was gonna fly Keemstar out to this event to fight Alex. Alex is a stupid da-da-da. He was gonna fight Alex, and Keemstar backed out because he heard last minute that it wasn't gonna be a boxing match. It was gonna be mud wrestling, and it was mud wrestling. The rumor was true, and Ron Jeremy was there as like the host. That's why he's on the microphone doing commentary. Such a weird night, man. There's pleasure. I'm on the case, man. Here I come. This is when we were in a reality show. The billionaire, he owned Film on TV. You can see the sign here. He owned Battle Cam, Film on TV. He wanted to lock people in a house for 30 days and see how they got along. And it turns out he turned this studio in Beverly Hills. We're not talking like outside of Beverly Hills. This is like this street runs parallel to Rodeo Drive. All right. If you don't know what Rodeo Drive is, it's like the shopping district of Beverly Hills. Huge place. Celebrities are there all the time. I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger getting his hair cut right next door to this studio on multiple occasions, right? Like he goes there every 2 weeks. He goes there multiple occasions. That's his spot. I seen him there just randomly coming into work one day. And Cannon Drive, yeah. Can't get any ritzier than Cannon Drive. Cannon Drive runs parallel to Rodeo. It's Cannon Drive. I think Rodeo is just a little higher on the list than Cannon Drive. But it's like the ritziest place. This billionaire turned this place right next door to where Arnold Schwarzenegger gets his haircut every 2 weeks, into a freaking prison, loaded it up with a bunch of degenerates from the internet. This guy here, his name's Croftman. Croftman is his internet handle. Curtis Croft. He was actually on an old episode of Unsolved Mysteries. It's so weird. He's got a weird history. He basically just took these random people from the internet, packed them in a room. He's pissed off because he wanted cheeseburgers and 2 milks. He wanted a cheeseburger and 2 milks. That's what he said. I want 2 milks and a cheeseburger for winning a challenge. And he was supposed to be brought 2 milks and an In-N-Out cheeseburger. They brought him McDonald's cheeseburgers, and he got pissed. So right here, he throws the cheeseburgers at the guest host of the moment, Andy Dick. I don't know if you guys know Andy Dick. He had a show on MTV. He had a show with he was on Ben Stiller's show back in the day. He's been in a lot of movies and stuff. But this guy just pelts Andy Dick with cheeseburgers, and I'm sitting there like, oh shit, trying to like break up the fight. This is from, I wonder if Alex is in this clip. This is from the same mud wrestling event. This video clip is from a picture. This picture went viral. It went front page Reddit. It was Next Level Hover Hands, and this guy's hover handing these like 2 hot girls, and then in the background there was like me with my my towel on my head, looking like just like a beast monster. And then there was like 2 other guys in the background photo bombing that looked super weird. Like there was one guy with like winged hair and he was drunk as shit. The picture was so weird. So I put this clip from that in there because the picture went viral online. Like everything in here is like little pieces of my story, of my dumbass story. That's why I put it in my video, dumb. This is me rapping in the limousine with that girl bot. I'm such a little bitch because I went to Florida, right? I went to Florida with $20 in my pocket. I flew first class to Miami, $20 in my pocket. Stayed in a 4-star hotel right on South Beach. Drank every night, ate good ass food every night. This girl picks me up in a limo, takes me out drinking. We go hard the whole fucking night in a limousine, and we went karaoke. We fucking got wasted. We got tore up. And at the end of the trip, I went back home with fucking $20 in my pocket. I don't know how the fuck I pulled that off, man. It was crazy. This is at Beecher's Madhouse. I'm hella sad. This girl was like super sweet to me. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm super attracted to people who are like different. I thought she was so gorgeous and she was being so sweet. She was like, I want to take you home with me. And then I met her boyfriend and he was like the coolest dude. And I didn't press because like she had a boyfriend. He was dope. They actually both perform at Beecher's. Good people. She passed away last year and I didn't know about it until I went to check in on her one day because I figured, you know, she's probably still doing Beecher's Madhouse, and I was gonna try and go down there and hit up Beecher's again, and she passed away. She's a real sweet girl. Just say it, Billy Midgets. What? I don't have a midget fetish. I have a fetish for people who stand out, you know? Because look at me, I stand out. I'm different. And I know what it's like to be different. And I appreciate that in people. I feel like you get a different perspective on the world when you're different. And I like that. But yeah, she passed away and it is sad. She was really cool. Everybody in the place go dumb. This is in Seaside, Oregon. They had these cars for rent. I rented this car and took my niece and nephew on a ride in it. I took the whole family on a ride. I think there was like 5 people in there. It was hella funny. I was just mashing around this thing in Seaside, Oregon, all throughout the streets. It was dope. Dumb. Too many rappers, not enough physicists. Y'all some princesses. This is again that when we were all locked in a room, the shit went down. I'll address it later in the video because I think I have a clip of it there. Shit went down, so the show got shut down. This is your boy Joe Wisdom. He's in the chat right now. This girl attacked him. Just started like going in on him. So he's like, I can handle this. And then all the other people went and like pulled him off her and pulled him down. And I just sat there like, I probably should have had your back, Joe. My bad. I was over it at that point though, because I signed a thing that said that if I put my hands on anybody that I could lose like any money they were gonna pay me. And I was like, I'm not touching anybody. Fuck this. This is French's time. Life is a race. You won't even see the finish line. And the biggest. This is from a rap battle I did. It was put on by Red Bull. It's called MC. You can see the logo in the background there, MC. Eminem and Red Bull put it together, MC. It was about visuals. You see visuals and you rap what you see in your rap live there, so you can't hit them with those writtens or whatever. You gotta hit them off the top with the words and pictures you see. The host here is Bun B from UGK, fucking legend. The judges that night were Too Short, Crooked Eye from Slaughterhouse, and Casual from Hieroglyphics. West Coast, just like legends. It was a dope ass night. Brother Ali was in the crowd. Sean Kemp and Gary Payton were in the crowd. Macklemore was in the crowd. It was a dope ass night. That was a scene I filmed for the TV show as well. They had me out at the Top Bot Donuts to go over some interview shit. Write a big check, get your lips wet, pucker. This is at Emerald City Comic Con. This lady was dressed up. I think she's like Afro woman or something. I cannot remember her name, but she looked dope. And I was like, "Can I get a picture?" And she's like, "Yeah, you can get a picture." And I knew it wasn't a picture. I was just like videotaping, making it super awkward with her. And then I went in for a kiss, and her fucking handler was like, "No, no, no, this is over." This is when I was at the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas. Did I meet Crooked Eye? I did meet Crooked Eye. Crooked Eye hit me up after the show, and this was a few years back. This is like 5 years ago that this battle went down. Crooked Eye hit me up after the battle, and he was like, "Hey," he was like, "I know you didn't win tonight, but you got something, dude." He was like, "You just got to get a song that hits, and that shit's gonna blow up. I know." He's like, "Keep doing what you do, man." He's like, "You got something." He's like, "When the crowd saw you, the crowd loved you right off the bat." He was like, "That's something you got that people don't just get." So that was really cool of him to say that. But this is me in the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas, where if you're over 350 pounds, you eat for free. So I weighed myself to try and get that free food. As you can see, like, I'm hella fatter here. My neck is just like all the way down to my shit. I'm still pretty fat, right? Like, I think I've gained a little weight too since last year. I need to get back on a diet, but man, I was much bigger then. I think I weighed in at like 580 final number. Fat boy. This is from a wrestling match. Same place in Massachusetts where I puked in the ring, but this was a year later. My opponent here is like 5'11", 400 pounds, so you can see how big and tall I am. See how big I am compared to him. I just like cock my foot up for that face kick. Bam! Bam! Super kick, bitch. This was in a strip club in Laughlin, Arizona. And I was broadcasting back to Battle Cam Live, getting this lap dance. This lap dance came on, and the song that came on was Macklemore's Thrift Shop, right? I'm in Laughlin. This is right when Macklemore's shit was blowing up on the radio. I've known Macklemore since like 2000. We go 2001. We go way back, right? I've known him for like 15 years. I've seen him grow. I've seen Seattle's rap scene grow. I've been a part of it, you know? I've been a part of it for a long ass time. And for me to be out of state randomly, getting a lap dance and his song came on, it was fucking, it was so Seattle. It felt so good. My record release party, I had some girls come out from the Lusty Lady and do stripping, and Macklemore was there, and he like performed at my party with my boy Grinch, and we got Macklemore a dance from one of the strippers. So like, for that to happen that night, and then this to happen with his song randomly on while I was getting a dance, it felt so good for some reason. It was a moment where I was like, yeah, Seattle's on, man. Seattle is on. Get laid and get pesos at that taco truck giving senoritas pesos. This is from the show I did at that studio in Beverly Hills. They had me hosting, and I was just they had donuts come on in the background for my shit, and they were like, eat the donuts in the background, because it was live to air, and I was responding with people live, and I just started munching them. This is from a TV show I did on MTV called Copycat. The host was the guy from Mean Girls, the boyfriend from Mean Girls, Aaron Samuels. His hair looks really good pushed back. Mean Girls is like my favorite movie, and I was so stoked to fucking meet him. On stage, he came up to me. He's like, this is great TV. You're killing it. I was like, thanks, man. I was like, I fucking love Mean Girls, dude. And he was like, oh, da da da. I was like, no. I was like, you don't know. Like, that's my favorite movie, dude. And then I was like, I got a picture with him afterwards. It was my fanboy moment, because I was fucking excited. This is from the first time I was on the Battlecam website. Like, the billionaire would challenge people to do shit, and this is I logged on live from Starbucks, and it was like he told me to fake a seizure, and it was like the first week I was on this website, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna drop down to the ground and roll around. It was for like $150. He ended up not even paying me because it didn't look like a seizure. I was just flopping around because I don't even know what the fuck a seizure looks like. I ended up getting kicked out of Starbucks. This clip kept getting posted online, blew up everywhere, went viral, so I figured I'd throw it in.
Probably have a heart attack. Cops like you're under arrest. Cardiac.
This is I was streaming on Battlecam again, and I got swatted or something. I had 2 hotel rooms. I was filming my music video, Seattle Love Story. You can check it out on the channel. The police busted the door in, guns drawn. They were trying to arrest me, and they're like, come with us. I was like, for one, I wasn't going to get off camera because it was good fucking TV or whatever. I was like, I'm not leaving. I was like, my knee is fucked up. I can't walk down those steps. You're going to have to fucking tell me why you're busting me, you know? What am I doing? Like, I'm not going to leave this room until you tell me why. And they're like, you're wanted for... I was like, bullshit, I ain't. And they were like, da-da-da-da. And they had to check my back for a tattoo because, like, I guess there's some guy that matches my description that's a felon that has a back tattoo. And I wasn't wearing any pants because I had just, like, answered the pizza delivery guy naked wearing nothing but a towel. And I pranked the pizza guy right before this. So I thought it was the pizza guy busting in my door because he was pissed that I fucking pranked him. And it was the cops. So I was naked, so they had to look at my butt. They had to look at my butt to fucking make sure I didn't go to jail. So he's looking down at my ass, checking for a back tattoo. And he's looking down into my bare ass. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Where's the party at? That's a trick question. It's wherever we be, but we keeps the tricks guessing. I'm on the case, man. Here I come. Dum 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 dum. If I could chase with a bottle of rum. Dum 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 dum. Bang the bass.
This is from a. It was a extra scene for an MTV show called $5 Cover that was filmed in Seattle. This was a B-side is what they called it. And this video was filmed of me winning my donut eating championship the second year. Because I won the first year. That's how I got the donut I'm wearing here. They just gave me a fake donut. I put it on the necklace. This is the second year of the competition. I'm here with my bad cousin. My bad cousin's in jail right now. He's been in jail, locked up for over a couple years almost. He's been in solitary for over a fucking year. That's my bad cousin. He's a bad dude. And we were rolling up on the donut eating contest.
Your face go numb. Dum, 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 dum. Everybody in the place go dumb. Dum, 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 dum.
This is Joe again. This is that guy Curtis Croft for Unsolved Mysteries. This dude's name's A1. He's like a legit gangster. He found Battlecam because Battlecam started to air on TV, right? We all found it from the internet. Then it started airing on TV, and it was really popular in like this gangster area of Los Angeles. And this dude became really popular on the website for just being savage. He would do all types of crazy shit. One time on camera, he took a fucking butcher knife and slit his arm open to the bone just to prove to the trolls that he wasn't a bitch. It was fucking crazy. So he comes into the station and just starts wailing on this dude Croft. So fucked up. Live TV, he just whoops this dude's ass. This is me planking, and I failed at planking. You can see the MTV logo down in the corner here. MTV logo. This was on Ridiculousness. Rest in peace to Big Black. You'll see Rob Dyrdek here in a second. I fucking biffed it. It was Rob Dyrdek, and the guest was Harley from Epic Mealtime. This is me with some Dunkaroos. If you guys don't know what Dunkaroos are, they're like a cookie, a single little cookie that you dip in a fucking chocolate frosting basically and eat them. Gave myself the Dunkaroo chocolate frosting porn stash, and then I chopped up the Dunkaroos down there. You can see me chopping up the fucking cookies on the mirror. Snorted a big old rail of Dunkaroos. It was not cool. It was pretty gross. That's it. That's the dumb video. So I wanted to take that video and go toe for toe with y'all, because it's kind of a fun story for a lot of that stuff. That guy Croft that was throwing cheeseburgers at Andy Dick. I don't know if I can find his Unsolved Mystery video, but he's got so much stuff on YouTube, just going crazy. I want to find his Unsolved Mysteries video because it's ridiculous. He's because it's like so old. Like now he's an older man, but then he was like this young ass dude. He just looks like a total surfer Cali boy. It's so funny. So funny. He's a pretty decent guy though. Like, got to hang out with him and some other fools that weekend. It was cool. Slaps Billy's belly, slaps Billy's belly, slaps Billy's belly. I have to go though. I think we can do another 12 minutes. We'll take it to an hour and a half, and then I'm gonna call it a day, because I got to get ready to go pick up my niece and nephew from school, because I'm a good uncle. I was supposed to go to his book club today, my nephew's book club. I've been doing a book club with him. We've been reading this book called Wonder. Let me see if I can find anything about it. They're going to be making a movie about it. Holy shit. I didn't want to watch. It's got Julia Roberts in it. So I'm reading this book. I didn't want to watch this movie because I didn't want to have like the kid's face attributed to anything, because the book's about, I haven't finished the book yet. The book's about a boy that has like facial deformities. The kid doesn't look too bad there. It's got Owen Wilson in it too. And this kid doesn't look too bad in the shit. Like in the book, they really like describe him as having like a melty face. It's called Wonder. It's pretty like, I knew this kid on Battle Cam that had like a facial deformity, and he was really bad. But this is the book club that I'm reading right now, and they canceled book club today. I'm sad. I wanted to go to book club. I'm still gonna go hang out with my nephew and shit. I wonder if I can find videos of this guy that had... He would always come up on Battle Cam, and he had a facial deformity, and people would pick on him all the time. And he was pretty cool, though. Like, he put up with it really well. Here's an old video of it. You could see Jeff in the background there.
I guess I'm the cowboy. Young man, I don't need to feel down. I said, young man, get yourself on the ground. I said, yeah, 'cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy.
I don't want to listen to you fucking sing YMCA.
YMCA. It's fun to stay at the
YMCA.
Right, Jeff.
Did he talk? He didn't really talk that often.
You need to enjoy.
I'm not sure if he would type a lot.
Boys, it's fun to stay at the
This guy Dave was so funny. He's like he lived in Texas. He had a job where, you know, he's in Texas. He lived in San Antonio. He had a job where he had to be like the clean-cut Texan good guy, and he had all these gay undertones, and he swore up and down he wasn't gay. And it was part of the fucking character, was that he was like, nope, not gay. But then he would have like a poster of Brokeback Mountain up in his fucking house. It was so funny. Oh.
YMCA. Come on, Jeff, it's fun to stay at the YMCA.
But when I was reading this book, I was thinking of this kid Jeff. And the kid they have in the movie, you know, he definitely has some facial deformities, but he doesn't look nearly as bad as I was imagining him in the book. Anyways, and Wonder, don't get too attached to Augie. Fuck you. Don't spoil. Don't spoil. Rocky Dennis. Dude, I get compared to Rocky Dennis a lot. 'Cause I'm fucking fat and got curly hair. If you guys don't know who Rocky Dennis is, let's get this shit going, baby. Coming on the motorcycle like a salve.
Thanks, Dose. No. I gotta do this alone. Have a good day.
I think I look more like the dude driving the bike. But nope.
Hey, kid. Take off your mask.
Oh, you fucked up. Here comes Biker Hodor to whoop that ass. Wait, hold up. Oh no. That dude looked like Scott Bakula for a second. I was like, is this Quantum Leap? Is he about to leap on him? Did you guys ever watch Quantum Leap or know this meme? Oh my god. Fucking I'm going on a terrible internet thing. This
I'm retarded?
if you guys ever watched old TV, right? Old TV was corny in all the good ways, and it would always try to have a message, right? And this episode, everybody in the episode was shitting on dude because he was retarded, right? And Scott Bakula's character here, he quantum leaps. He leaps into other people's lives and other people's bodies. He has his mind and set of skills and everything, but he has to deal with these other people's lives and try and fix their lives. And he jumps into this guy's body, and he's not used to this guy's body, so he's making terrible mistakes because this guy's, you know, retarded. He runs differently than other human beings, so he's fucking up, and like he's just making things worse for this guy. But then by the end of the episode, he becomes the hero, and the kid becomes accepted by the guy's his brother's wife. He becomes accepted by her because he becomes a good guy. But this clip is fucking it explains nothing, but it says everything about this episode. Shout out to is that Thor poster on the background? Watch this shit.
I'm retarded?
You hear like the somber music in the background, and then the fucking door opens, and you're supposed to look at this like an adult, right? You're supposed to be like, oh wow, he's retarded. But no, everybody's like, what the fuck? Because it's out of context. It's become a meme. 1.7 million views. And it's probably been like reposted 1,000 times. That's the internet, man. That's the internet, man. What about Julian bullying Augie and Wonder? I've already read the book, and it's an amazing book. Yeah, I'm like maybe halfway through the book, so I haven't got I got to the part in the book where I don't know if I'm halfway. I'm like reading the part with Via, and they had the Halloween part. I really need to finish the book and read it, but we're supposed to read it at the pace of the kids, and none of the other kids in the thing are reading the book, so like I need to finish that shit. Bleachy, do I remind you of your sister? Is your sister cute? What about the kids? Fridge love the kids. We're talking about the book Wonder. I'm in my nephew's book club, and I have to read Wonder with him. Let's see. This is the book cover. It's about a kid who has a facial deformity.
I know I'm not an ordinary 10-year-old kid. I mean, sure, I do ordinary things. I eat ice cream, I ride my bike, I play...
I don't want to listen to this fucking asshole read the book. I thought he would have a good voice. Fuck you, dog. I'm pissed.
Of Wonder by R.J. Palacio.
Doctors have come from distant cities just to see me, stand over my bed, disbelieving.
Every tree trunk and every crack in the sidewalk. I know Mrs. Grimaldi, the lady who's always sitting by her window, and the old guy who walks up and down the street whistling like a bird. I know the deli on the corner where my... So, what are some really important things? Yeah.
What if from now on all I streamed was me listening to audiobooks? I'm sitting here not even talking. I'm just like, I call it a reaction video, but it's like 8 hours of me just like...
Asked us. A few kids raised their hands, and as he pointed at them, they gave their answers, which he wrote on the chalkboard in really, really sloppy handwriting.
Oh. That's the new shit on YouTube. It's gonna be audiobook reaction videos. 8 hours long. It's done, dude. Cause like I'm not fucking with the book, right? So all you guys are doing is like listening to the book while I'm sitting here like, it's perfect. It's perfect. Did I join the book club by choice or force? My nephew asked me if I would join the book club with him, and I was like, fuck, I'll do it, man. It's called the Gentleman's Book Club, and I think he wanted a good male figure to be a gentleman with him, and I was like, let me be your hero, baby. Give me a beat, boy, to free my soul. I wanna get lost in the rock and roll and fade away. And it's funny because whenever I go to his school, there's always like a half a dozen or more kids that are like, Billy the Fridge! It's Billy the Fridge! Oh, shit! Every time. And I can't not be me, right? I'm just like, what's up, guys? You are no gentleman. Whatever, I'm in a gentleman's book club. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, daddy. Am I liking Wonder so far? Yeah, it's good. I have this thing. Every time I read a book, I try not to read books, right? Because every time I read a book, I want to write a book. I'm like, I could fucking write a dope book. And I'm reading and I'm like, I'm enjoying the story or whatever, but I'm like, I'm kind of know where the story's going already, just because I know how like storytelling and writing goes, and like they're people they put in you bury things in the story that will develop later on and give you that moment. And like I'll see where they're burying something in the story. I'm like, oh, this is a setup. This is gonna happen. You know, it's obvious. This is story progression. So I'm sitting here reading. I'm like, I should fucking write I should write a fucking book, dog. I should write a book. Get me an audio book. Make hella money on audible.com. But I would love to do comics if I had like a good artist, though. I'm not a good enough artist to make dope comics. I should probably just learn how to be an artist and then pen, color, and create my own comic books. That shit would be fucking fire. That shit would be fire. You draw it. That's the thing, right? Like, if I had a good artist, I would hit up some shit, but my comic books would probably not be for kids. Like the first comic book idea I had, I probably shouldn't even talk about this because it's so fucked up. But the whole reason I came up with it was because it was fucked up. The comic book character was called Meat Hook the Survivor. Damn it. The origin story for Meat Hook the Survivor, alright? Imagine the first frame. You're in a hotel room. There's a dirty prostitute, right? She's getting rammed out. Very, just like, imagine like the one screen is like the guy putting his finger in the girl's mouth and like fish hooking her mouth as he's just railing her, and busts a big old fat nut, and he's just like throws the money at her, and she's crying because it was like rough and fucked up, and she's looking at the money she got, and she knows that he just raw dog busted in her, and she's like sitting there crying on the bed, and it's really dark shit. It's fucked up, right? And she's looking at the money, and she looks over at like an abortion card, and then like a phone number for an abortion, and she picks up the phone and she calls. This is so fucked up. This is just, I don't know why I had this idea like fucking 10 years ago. She picks up the phone, and it's like she's gonna call in to go get this taken care of because he just put a baby in her, and she's like, yeah, I want to get some crack. So she takes the money she got, instead of buying the abortion, she buys some crack, right? And so she does crack. She's crack whore. Next scene, she's 9 months pregnant. The pimp is pissed. He's like, you fucking bitch. He's like, you can't raise no fucking baby and make me money. And this is so fucked up. And he slaps her. He takes out a fucking coat hanger, right? This is some real morbid fucked up shit. And he takes the coat hanger and cuts into the inside of her womb, right? And this is the first real fight scene of the comic book. The baby's in the uterus, and he's fighting the coat hanger, right? In the uterus. He's like, and it's gashing at the poor little baby. And you're like, oh my God. Like, it's so fucked up. But the baby's winning, right? The baby's winning. The baby gets half birthed. Dumped into the dumpster. In the dumpster, he starts nurturing himself on garbage. His arm got slashed off, so the coat hanger that he was used to try and kill him is now part of his hand. His hand is just a coat hanger hook. And this little baby becomes a crime-fighting master, right? He doesn't have a mom. She left him for dead in the dumpster. So what's he do? He fights crime. He saves the day, and he takes whatever little pittance of money he gets out on the streets fighting crime, and he goes back and he buys a prostitute. And he doesn't buy a prostitute to have sex with a prostitute. He buys a prostitute who has had a kid and is lactating, and he pays her money to just sit there and lay with her and get fed off her breastfeeding, because he's a hungry baby that works hard to save the day. It's called Meat Hook the Survivor. Like that's just the idea I have for the origin story, right? The story is way too detailed, but how savage is it? You don't have enough baby superheroes, right? You don't. That's one thing. They have like the X-Babies where they get turned into babies. But man, this shit just starts out. This baby never had a chance. Meat Hook never had a chance. But he was a survivor. And then from that point on, he does gritty gritty comic scenarios and becomes like a gritty hero. I stole that from issue number 1 of Aquaman. Y'all are saying, Billy, what the fuck, right? But here's the thing about content, right? You watch Quentin Tarantino, and his shit's all super fucked up, right? He does fucked up shit. You shouldn't be limited by the content of your story, as long as the story you're telling is a good story, like a well thought out, well written story. We shouldn't be afraid to tackle these issues, you know? What about Boss Baby? This I had this idea well before Boss Baby. I think I could make it. I think if I sat down, wrote issue number 1. This, again, I had this idea like 10 years ago when I was a lot younger. I was a young boy. And I think it could be a good book. It could be a good book. It's got just enough grittiness to make it stand out. Just enough moments, like you see in the panels where the first fight scene with Meat Hook is in uterus. You do kind of see that in Butterfly Effect. I think there's like an alternate end scene or something where he like chokes himself out with the umbilical cord in the uterus or something. But you don't see that like that fight, man. In a Sin City style. Exactly, yeah, Sin City style, like little baby Meat Hook, man. It's that. Look, if you are an artist and you want to work on this idea, just send me a concept art of Meat Hook. He's a baby. I imagined in the fight that one of his eyes got scraped out. So he's got like a scar on his eye, and one of his arms got tore off, and he refashioned the coat hanger hook that was tried to kill him as his hook arm. And so like he can travel through the city sliding down clothes hangers with his hook, and he just like slides down the clothes hangers from like building to building. I'm saying guys, if you want to send me some concepts, we'll make this a book and we'll make $1 million. Stop staring at my Meat Hook. That's what he'll say. But he's a baby, right? So, like, he can't really talk. He's limited to like certain things. He's very developed because he nurtured on garbage, right? He was fed on garbage, and somehow that garbage made him super developed, but he doesn't have like a huge vocabulary capability yet. He's able to think and stuff. Bada goo. But I think he can still say words probably. My idea was to introduce later on in the comic, like his he would have like a Robin, because Batman has a Robin, everybody has a sidekick. His sidekick would be like a parrot, not like, because like he's got the meat hook, so it's like kind of like a pirate, but the parrot is basically just some random fucking parrot. Maybe the parrot finds him in the dumpster and we write it in right off the jump, and the parrot keeps him alive, but the parrot can say more words than the baby can, right? The parrot knows how to talk better than the baby, so the parrot will squawk off words when it's gotta be a parrot, because parrots can talk. Right? I don't know. Like, I thought, because the baby can't talk. The parrot, though, can be like, fuck you. Meat hook's gonna get ya. This is way too Freudian. Probably. I'm just saying, guys. Write this shit down. This has been in my head for like a decade, and I'm pulling it up verse for verse. Like, how much do I have to donate for me to try crack? I tried crack when I was 12 years old. It was just resin, and I didn't really get high, but it was a mistake. Can babies smoke? I don't think the baby should smoke, right? Like Meat Hook, he goes to a prostitute every night with like whatever money he scraped up. He gives her the money. He walks in, he's like, and she's like, baby, and he's like pushing the money on her, and he's like, and she's like, you're hungry? And he puts the money on her, because he knows how this works, right? He's the son of a crack whore. He gives her the money, and he's like, I can see the frame where his tiny little baby hand is pressing the money against one of her spare boob. It's like pressing against her spare boob while his tiny little baby mouth is feeding on the other. Boom, 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 boom. I'm checking it. Thank you, Joe Wisdom. We're gonna make a lot of money. Can he drink trash juice out of a rotten baby bottle? He probably could, but I just like the idea that he's gone back to find that nurturing, that mother nurturing from another prostitute. You know, that happens to be lactating. I think I do have to go pick up these fucking kids. Shit. It's been 1 hour and 42 minutes. 43 minutes. I'm going to go until 1:45. I think we got 2 minutes left. Flame emoji. What's up, Marcus? Billy, do you keep your nipple hair? No, not at all. I don't have nipple hair, so I don't have to keep anything. You can see like half a nip here. Look at that shit. No hair. No hair, don't care. What's going on in the world today? I don't know what it is. Look into my eyes. Living on the Why can't I rewind the VOD to the beginning? I'm not sure. Do I have to turn on rewind capabilities? We did a pic for you. All blessed. Thank you very much. I'm so blessed. I always stream for a couple hours and I'm like turned off to the internet. Then I check out Twitter and I'm like, oh shit. Drama's happening. Let's see if I can find some good shit. Looks like you're eating bacon. You turn the baited thing into a bacon. It does kind of look like baited bacon. That's funny. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Alright, guys. Someone said, just tuned in and you were listening to audiobooks. Tight. Oh, fuck. Fuck. How old am I? I'm old as shit, dude. I'm hella old. I'm like, I could be your dad. On an all new episode of the Baited Podcast. I suck at Clown's voice. Don't have to be good at it, though. It's Clown's fucking voice, right? No drama. Big dick. Whip it out. Get yo mama. I'm like Obama. President. White House is my residence. I am Augie Pullman. I want to see this.
A message from Children's Craniofacial Association. Have you read Wonder by R.J. Palacio?
I'm currently reading it.
Did you take CCA's Choose Kind Challenge?
I did not.
Do you know a real live Augie?
I do.
Want to meet a few?
Sure.
I am Augie Pullman.
I am Augie Pullman. I'm Augie Pullman. Augie Pullman.
I am Augie Pullman.
I'm Augie Pullman.
See, that's... She has the thing on her neck there. I assume that makes it so she can't talk. That kid Jeff I knew from Battle Cam, I think he had that too. He never really talked. Shout out to the John Cena shirt. Dude. John Cena is the man. Alright, here's the Ricky Berwick. Ricky Berwick has a different condition, but yeah. I'm saying, man. I'm reading the book Wonder for my nephew's book club at his school. That's why I bring this up. If you guys want to check out the book Wonder, it's being turned into a major motion picture starring Julia Roberts and some other fools. Who was the guy in there? It was Owen Wilson. Boom, 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 boom. It's not sponsored content. Like, nobody's paying me to say that about the book. I literally just say that because I have to go pick up my nephew from school. And book club got canceled tonight. So, I figured I should at least think about the book if I'm not going to talk about it. Parents need to stop naming their kids Augie Pullman. It makes them really fucking ugly. Joe Wisdom, damn you. Damn you. Quit it. Yeah, the kids are probably sitting there right now like, where's Uncle Billy? I'm hungry and I'm scared. And I'm like, don't be a little bitch. I'll be there before I get hungry at least. Actually, I might stop and get some food before I go get them too, so I could pick them up with leftovers maybe. We should have a book club. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get an audible.com sponsorship. Because they pay out good money for people to sign up for Audible. I'm going to start a book club, put the Audible link, be like, you guys sign up for the free trial, let's join the book club. And you guys will all join, like whether or not you join or not, I don't care. But I'm going to get that fucking money when someone does. Oh shit, dude. No, but we should do a fucking book club. That would be fun. I'm not going to watch this video anymore. I'm not going to talk to you guys anymore because I'm running so late. My niece and nephew are probably been kidnapped by now. Rap for Augie Pullman. Yo, this one goes out to my little homie Augie Pullman. We know your face is melted, bro, but your heart is whole. My little bro named Augie, looking like a fucking doggy, because his face all groggy, dripping. It's simple, he's slipping into submission when you listen to the words you've been saying about his condition. You're missing the point. Young Augie is a G and he's smoking a joint cause he a gangster. And he's beating the bitch. He's 12 years old, the gangsterous kid. Actually he's 10 years old, still fucking gangster. Slap your fucking bitch if you make her angered. I'm gonna slap your fucking bitch too. Talk to Augie like a bitch, I'm a bitch through you. I'ma chew you up and spit you out. Devour you bitch and then I'll shit you out. Don't fuck with my homie Augie, cause I'll whoop your ass like I'm Mr. Miyagi, bitch. Alright, there you go, guys. That's fucking so stupid. It's been 1 hour, 50 minutes, and 13 seconds. I'd like to say I want to ride it out and do the full 2 hours, but every... Hey, I eat liquids with the $5 donation. YouTube drama gives me type 69 diabetes mixed with hepatitis B. Hopefully it's hepatitis B. I-L-L-Y. Billy the Fridge. Thank you for your donation to the Donut Nation. Every dollar you send to this chat, to this super chat or this donation here, every dollar you send a donation here, you know, it comes directly into my account. The other one goes to YouTube on super chat, and that's dope too. But YouTube takes a little bit of that money. I'm like, damn, YouTube, give me a little more money. They're like, no, we want to get paid. I was like, fuck you then, YouTube. Like I'm saying, every dollar you pay does go to making sure that I want to stream more often. I do buy things to make the stream better and stuff with it too, but I appreciate the motivation and support. It keeps me from having to go get a real fucking job, even though I probably should get a real fucking job. Take me all the way to the Yankee game. No, I gotta go pick up my niece and nephew. It's serious. Mother Google controls us all. Petty reason to stream? What do you mean petty reason? It's not. I stream with or without money, dumbass. I'm just thank the people who do support. You jackass, don't call me petty. I'll fuck you up. What I'm saying is thank you to people who support. That's all. I'm not saying if you don't pay me right now, I'm never going to stream again. Because I've fucking been in here streaming for 12 hours before. Wasn't about the money, dog. I'm just saying the money makes it so much fucking better. Bitch. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm fucking pissed. This $10, right? This $10. Super appreciative of it. Super appreciative. It's been 2 hours. It's not even fucking minimum wage, dude. You're petty. You're petty. You're streaming for 2 hours for fucking $5 an hour. Fuck, man. Don't fucking call me petty, because you know I am petty. I'm petty enough to hunt you down and rip out your fucking pigtails, pull your hair right off your head. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to Pornhub, dude. I don't care if you're broke. I don't care if you're broke at all. I fucking want you to be here enjoying the stream broke. I don't need you guys to pay for shit. What I'm saying is when you do pay a fucking donation, I appreciate the fuck out of that. It helps me feel like I'm doing something good with my time, you know? Like I already feel good, but it's an extra fucking bonus. You know? That shit feels good to me. I feel good when that happens. You want to make me feel good? Hey, I eat liquids. Minimum in my province. Thank you for that minimum wage job, my friend. I eat liquids with the $10 donation to Donut Nation. I'm now making minimum wage. Now I feel like it's an embarrassment of riches. I'm going to start giving the money back to charities. Is charity working tonight at the strip club? I'm not sure. So as I said, I'm not going to stay here for 2 full fucking hours, but it's been 1 hour, 54 minutes and 14 seconds. Might as well stay to 1:55. The kids are cold, lonely, hungry. I still gotta take a shit in a shower. Actually, I don't have to shower. Do gotta take a dump though. So the kids are gonna wait for that too. Are you coming back later? I might come back later tonight. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be with the kids though, so we'll see. Get a taxi for my kids. Man, where do I take them though with a taxi? To here? I'm not gonna take them over here. I'm going to their house, eat their food in their fridge. Why do you think I watch those kids so I can raid their fridge? You gotta go. You gotta go. I do like to take a shower after I dump. It just feels fresher that way. Hey, Fousey2 with the $20 donation to Donut Nation. We need your raps, Billy. Wait, let me tell you something, Fousey. Fousey, let me tell you something. You need my rapping like I need a napkin, cause I've been fapping and my lap's been moistened from the choice when I was jostling and joycelling. Like, I don't know what else to talk about fapping, but thank you for your $20 donation. You want a donation war? Oh my God! One night a donation war started in here, and between two guys, I just got like, I swear I got like $300 in like a couple minutes. It was fucking, or like it was like a half an hour or something, but it was so fucking crazy. I was like, I don't even have to do anything. Like, people are watching right now, watching this donation war. That's the entertaining part. They were paying to be the entertainers. I was dying. Is that legit FouseyTube? Of course it's got to be the actual real FouseyTube. Even though he has me blocked on Twitter, he's going to come and donate to my... I wonder if he still has me blocked. FouseyTube Twitter. Did he delete it? Womp 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 womp. You are blocked. You are blocked from following Yusuf Erakat and viewing Yusuf Erakat's tweets. Learn more. What did I do? I put out a diss track on FouseyTube. Like, I put out the diss track and I think I tagged him, or I hashtagged fuck FouseyTube. I'm not sure which one it was, but that's what happened. Like, I wasn't like talking to him. I wasn't like, fuck you, FouseyTube, you are a bitch. Or I was adding, like, I might have had his @ reply in the video or something because I linked it. I don't know, but I wasn't conversing at him. I just went to check his page one day because I heard he commented on Clown's video, so I went to check it out and I was like, I'm blocked? I'm blocked? And I made a sick tweet where I was like, you say you're the Tupac of YouTube, but I linked to Tupac's song My Block. And I was like, but I don't think this was the type of block Tupac was talking about. It was a good tweet. That was a really good tweet. I'm the Tupac of YouTube, motherfucker FouseyTube. You're about as gangster as 2 packs of Juicy Fruit. You're a douchey dude. You make me wanna vomit. Humpty Dumpty, I'ma crack an egg and make an omelet. That's all I really know of that. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. But actual FouseyTube, the one that just donated to me, I apologize for the video. And thank you for your $20 donation. Actual FouseyTube. That's about the funniest Twitter I've ever seen in my life. I swear to God. Swear to God, that's about the funniest Twitter I've ever seen in my life. Joe Wisdom. Would ever do a 24-hour stream. I used to play Magic the Gathering when I was a kid, and I really enjoyed Magic the Gathering when I was a kid, and I really wanted to start playing it again, but I couldn't think of a way to play Magic where I could justify spending hours of my day going to play cards. But then I decided to stream it on Twitch TV, and I would stream Magic on Twitch like sometimes 14 hours a day. And I did 24-hour streams on Twitch a couple times. One time on Twitch, I did a 30-hour stream, I think it was. I went so long because I did the 24, and then I went like 7 more or something. One time I accidentally did a 24-hour stream on Twitch. I wasn't even planning it. And like halfway into it, they're like, "You've been on for hella long." I was like, "Yeah, I know." And then like 12 hours later, I was like, "It's been 24 hours." I was like, "What the hell? What the hell is wrong with me? Why am I on this shit all the time?" A lot of you guys probably like Magic cards is fucking nerdy and shit. And yeah, it is. Let me see. But I played it when I was a kid, so I have an excuse, right? My Twitch chat pooled money in to have me do a Magic the Gathering song. You guys can watch it as I go get ready to go.
Goes out to all my wizards. Straight West Coastin'. I used to hang at the cool kids table, now I skip my lunch. You can find me fighting bears with a savage punch. Drafting rares with some squares, and I have a hunch I'ma slap your elder dragon in a camel clutch. Cast a bunch of counter spells, I'm going kamikaze. Jump off Urza's tower, elbow dropping in Eldrazi. You playing proxy? That's cute, I'm pimping power. I'm a warrior, ain't phased by you freaking cowards. I'm spending hours locked up in a comic shop. It's Friday night, I'm trying to fight. Your angel gets atomic drop. Come off the top, mass destruction, wrath of God. Void winnower, you can't even. Got you acting odd. Attack the squad, you passed the turn with untapped islands. Got blue mana teardrops running down my eyelids. I came for violence, not permission, force or will. If I catch you slipping, I'll be splinter twinning for the kill. Tap, tap, tap to attack. I'm addicted to that cardboard crack. Crack, 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 crack another pack. I'm addicted to that cardboard crack. I'm running out of cash, I'ma have to charge. Spend my rent money on some magic cards. I'm running out of cash, but I'm living large. Spend my food money on some magic cards. Flew out to Vegas, threw out my entire plan. Play so much burn, they had to call the fireman. Try your hand, I eat your tarmogoyf with hot sauce. Catch me tapping these happy trees, Bob Ross. Cranko mob boss swarming in a horde of tokens. Goblin storm, need I warn you, it's sorta broken. The cork is open, champagne pouring victory. Plus I cracked an expedition. Get to sleep, tap, tap, concede. Tell me how does losing taste? A little salty, sorry about your stupid jace. I'm using haste, stay sharper than a thumbtack. And tell Reddit posted pictures posing by my thumb crack. I don't want that. Come on, you lack focus. You're a squire, I'm a fire, I'm a black lotus. Last notice, if I lose, this isn't stable. I'm mana screwed, and your root, dude, I'm flipping tables. Tap, tap, tap to attack. I'm addicted to that cardboard crack. Crack, 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 crack another pack. I'm addicted to that cardboard crack. I'm running out of cash, I'ma have to charge. Spend my rent money on some magic cards. I'm running out of cash, but I'm living large. Spend my food money on some magic cards. This ain't a game. Actually, it is. I ain't playing. No, you are. And it's a winning, man. That's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah. This ain't a game. No, it actually is a game. I ain't playing. You are playing. That's the point of the game. Is shuffle the cards. You play the lands. You play the game. You're playing a game. Whatever. Yeah.
Hey. So as you guys can tell, I still haven't left to get the kids yet. A lot of people probably won't get those references because they're super magic nerd fucking shit. There's a reason this isn't on my main channel. Because it's nerdy as fuck. But my Twitch stream was just like threw me money, like, make a song, make a video, dude. So I did it. You don't like me ripping off your impressions, Joe? I rip off all your impressions, dude. Tell us about those kids. Fuck, those kids. Yeah, I do actually have to go. I have to. They're probably murdered or something by now. The chick dancing next to me, she's a model out here in Seattle. She's a real sweet girl. She came out and did the video. It was cool. The original concept for this video, I was gonna go to Boogie's house and film with Boogie at his card store, and I couldn't make it out. I had some health issues that I couldn't fly at the time, and I feel hella bummed about that because that would have been awesome. Boogie 2988 was down to let me come stay in his house, kick it, and film this fucking video. Anyways, guys, I gotta get those kids, man. I gotta get these. My niece and nephew are probably dying. I don't know. I need to go get them from school. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Sorry I shared my nerdy shit with you. I'm total fucking dweeb. Talk to you later. Bye bye.